not been on survival mode. We are not on survival mode when we're buying cars, buying things left and right, going, using credit cards, and that's not survival mode. Okay? Survival is a very conscious decision to live a certain way and to know what we're keeping and saving for tomorrow, for the next year or the following decade. That's what we mean when we're talking about survival. We're not talking about existing. We're not talking about taking things as they are, as they come to us. We're talking about planning and plotting for our children, for our grandchildren. That's what we're talking about. Okay? So, yeah, in my opinion, we do need to go. How many of us, even when I was younger, when my children were growing up, I always had a stock of food that if anything went wrong and we couldn't go anywhere, probably could stay in my apartment for several weeks, several months maybe. We would make a lot of things and stock up and, you know, do this rotation and whatnot. We had a whole different way of looking at life. Okay, that is what we're talking about when we talk about survival. We're not talking about just existing. People who are planning and plotting their survival, if tomorrow morning there is no electricity, they have ways to give themselves light. If tomorrow morning there is a shortage of whatever, waters or whatever, we know that we have tested our bodies and we know that we could live with 1 glass of water or 2 glasses of water per day. If you've always drank all the water you wanted to drink, you've eaten whatever you wanted to eat, you've never been on survival mode. And just not eat when there was nothing, that's not survival. Survival means that you're prepared to, if you had to go out in the wilds, how many of us know how to recognize leaves that you can eat? How many of us know how to catch a bird with a stone? That is what we're talking about when we talk about survival. Our children are afraid of every animal in the natural. We're not into survival. Our children cannot walk bare feet. We're not into survival. We can't walk bare feet. Okay, on stones, on all kinds of terrains. Okay, so let's be for real. When we talk about survival, and one element to surviving genocide is to have a plan and a plot for survival. That means that if everything you know today was not available to you, would you survive? That's what we mean. Do you know how to live with just shirt on your back? No change of clothes. You'll wash whatever you have on your back when you get to the next river. Do you know where the rivers are? In your neighborhood. That's what we're talking about. Okay? How long can you walk? Do you always have to have a car, a bus, a train to get somewhere? Do you know the geography of your immediate area? If you were 10 blocks away from your house and didn't have a car, do you have a plan as to how to get home without a train, a bus, or whatever? Okay? That's what we mean when we talk about survival. We're talking about a conscious plan to win no matter what.
Jaden has $1 bill, 1 quarter, and 2 pennies. How much money does he have? Jaden broke.